I'm just starting to get this. Something happened, all right? This thing fell into my lap. This, all of a sudden, all these Australian guru, New Age law of attraction gurus are coming out. They're all Australian. Isn't that curious? A lot of the new ones, all right? And this guy comes out. Now, trust me, he's a brilliant man. I'm not taking anything away from this man. And he created a tangible formula for this magic to work, where in my mind, I always visualized it as not difficult, but mastering to juggle 11 pins at the same time. Okay? Take it as you want. And in my mind, this is what was real for me. That this works, but I have to be good enough to juggle 11 pins at the same time. Well, I just found out all that was wrong. This man was a genius. I entered a contest he was holding. It's called Magnetic, Superconscious Magnetic Mind. Okay? He created a formula. Now, I'm not going to say anything more about it. I respect the man. I'm sure he's patented it, and I don't want to get sued. Shit, I live in a shelter, but my Lord is so good to me, he gave me a hotel room. Oh, God, finally. Not that I'm getting comfortable, all right? That's why I'm recording this. It's, I don't have the luxury of time anymore. There is a message I have to put out, and I have to reach millions, okay? This is raw, this is pure raw, this is who and what I am. I'm old school, Washington Heights, Manhattan, uptown. I'm a Greek boy, all right? Greek New Yorker. I'm not going to even say American, because some of those Midwesterners are pretty, I don't know, weird, to say the least, okay? Anyway, I'm sure they're nice, but I met some weird ones. So, I entered this contest for a $20,000 scholarship for his training to be a complete certified instructor for his, under his trademark, okay? Being able to use his name. Fair. I went from 1,500 applicants to, I got a phone call. I was on the short list, 100. That's pretty good, right? Right. So the process of application was, the last part of it was either send a picture or a video of yourself with a caption of why you feel you should win this wonderful gift, because it is what it is. The man is a genius, and I do love him. Chris Duncan, I think, please excuse me, I think that's right. From the Gold Coast. I don't know what that is. Australia, somewhere. Anyway. So I'm watching the live drawing tonight, right, earlier. And now in my mind, you see, the person I spoke to that decided that I had the goods, and then the video, anyway. In my mind, I thought, he explained to me that one time they gave the award to someone that didn't do shit about it, all right? And he expressed, what a waste of money, we don't want to do that again, right? So, I'm thinking in my mind that they're gonna select somebody specifically. Well, I'm watching the live event, and this freaked me the fuck out. It was a grab hat. Would you believe it? His wife. He had 100 names, little pieces of paper with names in a hat. And his wife dug her hand in there and picked one. Oh shit, it was a fucking lottery. I'm not upset I didn't win. This is what's kicking me into starting this up again. All right, excuse the finger, I bashed it. Yeah. I am Vajraidam. My channel is Illusions Rule. Now, is it the singular illusions rule? This is an illusion? Or is it the fact that we have multiple illusions that rule? All affect the one? Right. I think, yeah, the latter fits better. I'm out there, okay? I know this stuff too well. Law of attraction. It's funny how a lot of people have difficulty with that one, right? I mean, the end result of that, right? Well, I kind of just click. Now, I'm still raw. I got to work it. Oh, I've manifested instantaneously a couple of times. But that was with absolute faith. Keyword, absolute. Anyway, yeah, instantaneously. But this formula is ingenious. And, yeah, it's like algebra. That's what I spoke about in my video a little bit, analogous to. Because I loved algebra, all right? Because once you know the formula, you always have the correct result at the end. X equals, all right? Absolutely, all the time. And I knew it, and I loved it. And that's what this guy did. So, with all my years of trial and error, I'm finally getting it, and it's a beautiful thing because it eases this certain weight or tension, you know, the subconscious worry of whether or not you're doing this correctly, because this is the only way to do things, because we do it anyway. This is the way things are made up, all right? In the quantum essence, we are, and I'm going to quote Abraham Hicks, we're leading edge creators. In other words, without our thoughts and our actions, creation wouldn't be hallucinated. Whew, I'm getting too deep. There's a few that get me, I'm sure. Listen, I don't want to go on and on, all right? I've been gone too long, and I have too much to say. What is the, what's the word I'm looking for? What is the purpose of all this? Okay, it is not my work. It's about choosing correctly, choosing quickly. Okay, we don't have much fucking time. The party already started. I'm talking about God. I'm talking about the fact that the last dance has begun, or the last party, not the last dance. There's a fat lady in the wings. She's warming up. And you know what happens when she sings, right? I mean, if you're an American, you know what happens, all right? Okay, this is my father. My father is pure love. My dear Lord, my most patient Lord. He waited a long time for this boy. I was caught up in the 80s, Washington Heights. Need I say more? That's it. Thank God it's over. Kinda. Anyway, Rastafari. Shut up. I'm sorry. Yeah, it's about waking up. It's about... See, the New World Order, there's a key word there. World, man. We got no place to go. I want to get the fuck out of the country. I want to go back to Greece. I want to live in my mama's house. I got about 200 olive trees. And Dad, the cocksucker, I got to forgive him. That Dad left, and a beautiful house. And I want to get there. It's curious that all of a sudden I have this legal shit that suddenly came upon me out of nowhere, totally surreal, totally straight up feels like a setup. Now, am I paranoid? No, I don't think so. First of all, I'm feeling nice, okay? If you know what I mean. Me worry? In a fucking way. I'm innocent, and I flow with my Lord. We have to choose the bridegroom, okay? We have to be the bride for the bridegroom. I'm going biblical right now, okay? We have to keep our wicks trimmed and our lanterns lit all the time. This way, when he shows up, the groom, like a thief in the night, and I didn't write the book, I don't know how I remember this shit because I don't. Sorry, Lord, I should read the book more often. But, I want him to recognize me, all right? Let me tell you, shit's gonna go down fast, all right? I'm not gonna even go into it. It all has to do with CERN. If it wasn't for the Large Hadron Collider, the quantum idiots, okay, this would never happen. All this shit that's going on. The prophesied word must come to pass exactly as it is written, and shit's gonna be ugly. So where do we have to go? Nowhere. What do we choose? We choose eternal life, or do we choose what? If you don't believe in hellfire, if you don't believe in eternity, if you don't believe in the fact that we have so many fucking demons possessing bodies today, okay, they're all amongst us, okay, if you don't see that, and if you don't feel something, that's the devil telling you nothing is going on, that he doesn't exist. Most people are asleep anyway. They're too asleep to even have thoughts like that. You catch me on the subways, man, I can't help myself.